Y'all, before I filmed this video, I was about to spray some perfume on me, as if y'all can smell me. What's up, YouTube? It's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And as you can tell by the title, this video is all about the things that I love and the things that I hate about the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's jump right into it, starting with the lovely Aries. I'm going to start off by saying I love the Aries energy. I have an Aries Mars, so I love the Aries energy. As you can tell by all this red, love the Aries energy, okay? So let me start off with the thing that I don't like, because I want to save the best for last. So I want to start off with the thing that I don't like about Aries, which is that y'all take everything personal, okay? Y'all make everything about y'all. Everything. I really don't know why. Maybe it's because, I don't know, low self-esteem. I really don't know what it is, but y'all are so sensitive. And when you're talking about something that has literally nothing to do with them, they make it about them. And they're like, what do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm this? Are you saying I'm that? Like, no, I'm not talking about you, Aries. Aries, I love you. Number 2, rude. 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 Y'all like to talk over people, and y'all don't care. Yeah, y'all don't care. It's like you're trying to have a conversation with an Aries, and you know what an Aries will do? They'll say, hey, look at that girl on that TV. Ew, I don't like her shoes. Like, come on now, Aries. Let's be mature. But I forgot. You can't be mature, Aries. You can't, because you're the baby of the zodiac. You're the first sign. You're the infant. So it's hard for you to be mature. I get it. So I'm just going to excuse it just this one time. Just this one time. Because I know that you're a baby and you can't help it. I know. You have a young soul. You can't help it. So just this one time, I'm going to excuse it. Number 3, anger. Y'all have some terrifying anger. And y'all get angry often. Y'all need therapy. You know, like seriously, Aries, you need therapy. You know, like, and y'all get angry over everything. It's like the tiniest, simplest little thing that does not matter. And Aries is mad about it. Number 4, impatient. Y'all have no type of patience. No type of patience. You're watching a movie with an Aries, and they're like, what's going to happen in the end? Why is he doing that? Oh my gosh, how is this movie going to end? Somebody please tell me how this movie going to end. Like, they can't just sit and let the movie flow. Aries don't let nothing flow. They want to punch through everything. It's like, if it's not happening as soon as they want it, they'll push it out of the way. There's no need to be so impatient, Aries. Okay? Things will happen the way they're meant to happen. Okay? And I understand that it's a part of your insecurity. You want everything to go a certain way. You always want to be in control. You always want to be number one. I get it. But sometimes, Aries, you can't be number one. You can't always have things go your way. So be patient. Maybe if you're patient, things will go your way. Ever thought of that? Maybe. Okay, so let's move on to the things that I love about Aries. So number 1, y'all are quick to take action. If some type of crazy situation is going down, y'all will immediately just like, okay, what do we got to do? So I love that about y'all. Like, I admire that about y'all. I had a supervisor who was in Aries, and as soon as something would go down, as soon as somebody would complain to him, they'd be like, hey, we got some issues on the 4th floor. He would go straight up to the 4th floor and handle business. And I really respected that. Like, I love that y'all Aries, even though y'all may have anxiety, y'all just do what y'all need to do despite y'all anxiety. And I respect that. So number 2, y'all make great protectors, okay? Y'all make great fighters, okay? Like, Aries will fight. Aries will throw a couple punches, okay? They're not afraid to. They're not going to run away. They're very confrontational. And I respect that. Y'all will protect your younger siblings. Y'all will protect your kids. My mother's an Aries, so very protective. As soon as something is going on, like, y'all gonna protect those that y'all love, okay? You're great protectors. Number 3, I love that y'all are independent. Like, y'all think for yourselves. You're independent minded. Y'all don't need somebody else's approval to do what y'all want to do. Y'all just go right on ahead and do. I respect that y'all have your own mind. Like, I just love that about y'all. I love a person who can think for themselves, and they don't need to go and get advice from somebody else to do what they know is right to do. Aries, I like that about y'all. Y'all definitely have a backbone, a very strong, sturdy backbone. So, wait, I want y'all to see the look. Okay, yeah, just had to get on camera. Okay. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, wait, no, the last one. I'm sorry. I was about to move on. Brave. That was the last one. That y'all are brave. But that kind of goes with number one, which is quick to take action. Y'all are brave, very courageous, warriors, soldiers. Y'all have the heart of warriors. Maya Angelou was an Aries, and she definitely has the heart of a soldier, the heart of a warrior. Like, she would talk about all the crazy stuff that she has been through, some traumatic stuff, and she talks about how she turned those dark moments into victories, and that's just so Aries. So Aries. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. Okay, so the thing I don't like about y'all Leos, the thing that y'all can stand to change, is everybody don't need to see y'all all the time. Like, I get that y'all sexy, y'all charming, y'all charismatic, but fall back a little bit. Just, it's okay to let other people get the spotlight sometimes. Y'all just some serious attention whores. Hungry for the spotlight. And it's just like, well, you know what? What happened if the spotlight stops shining the light? You're going to be starving. Okay? Since you're hungry for it, it's gone. You have no more food, no more spotlight food. Now you're starving. Oh, well, boo-hoo, cry me a river, move on. Okay, number 2. Overly dramatic. Leos, y'all are so dramatic. This applies to Leo sun and Leo moon people, okay? Very freaking dramatic. If something doesn't go y'all way, oh my gosh, I just can't. Like, if y'all boyfriend doesn't text y'all back, oh my gosh, John didn't text me back. How can he do this to me? I just want him to make me his number one. And how can he do that? I deserve everything. I'm royalty. You know, just like, calm down, Leo. Calm down, okay? Not everybody feels that you're the best thing that ever happened to this planet. Like, we may think that you're cool, but you the one that think that you're the best thing that ever happened to this planet. Okay? That's you. Not everybody else feel that way. We like you. We like you. But we're not obsessed over you like you're obsessed over you. Okay? Keep that in mind, Leo. Number 3, y'all have this my way or the highway type of thinking. Everything has to go your way. Leo, everything can't go your way. This is reality, and everything doesn't go Leo's way all the time, 24/7. That's just unrealistic. So work on being a little more realistic and stop trying to control everything. Okay? And number 4 is inconsistent and unreliable. Okay? Don't make plans with a Leo. Don't. Leos will be like, you know, we're going to go to Busch Gardens, and then we're going to go to Olive Garden, and then we're going to go to the Garden of Eden. And guess what? We never go to any of those places. So let's move on to the things that we love about Leo. So we, meaning me, I love that Leos, y'all are fun. I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Y'all fun. Y'all not boring. Yeah. Number 2, y'all are very optimistic. Like, when you try to have a conversation with a Leo, just about anything, they're not Debbie Downers. They're not going to bring you down and say, oh, you can't do that, or you can't do this. They'll try to find the most positive thing that they can say to make you feel better. I had a Leo friend who I would go to him, and he was always positive. Like, whenever I would have a problem and I would go to him and confess my heart, my overly emotional Taurus heart, he would always be positive and say some things that I needed to hear, and I really appreciated that. Number 3, Leos are very generous, okay? Very generous, very giving. They will give their time, their space, their energy if they feel that that's what you need, because Leos really do have big hearts, and they love really big. It's nothing to a Leo to do something kind for somebody, because that's just their natural nature. And I love that about y'all Leos. Y'all cool. Like, Leos, y'all sexy. Like, y'all already know that. Y'all sexy. Y'all just some sexy people. Okay, so let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, so let's start off with the things that I hate about Sagittarius. I don't even like the word hate. Like, I hear the word hate and I just cringe a little bit. Like, I don't like that word. It's very negative, you know. And it's hate, just like the word love is a strong word, the word hate is also a strong word, and I just don't like it. So I'm just gonna say the things that I don't like about Sagittarius, but I'm going to put the word hate in a thumbnail because it's just too long of a word. I mean, dislike is too long of a word. Anyways, so Sagittarius, I don't like that y'all talk out of y'all booty. You know the 2 cheeks? Yeah, y'all talk out of that a lot. Yeah. And it's like, why? It's like, y'all don't think before y'all talk. Y'all just say stuff and it's like, blah, you know, and just blurt it out all over everybody. And a lot of times it's inappropriate. Y'all like to just say stuff that's controversial, you know, stuff that's about, you know, like race and sex. And it's not that you can't talk about those things, because I talk about those things on my channel, but I like to be respectable and respectful when I talk about those things. Sagittarius, on the other hand, y'all just kind of just say whatever's on your mind, and y'all be thinking that it makes sense, but it don't make no sense at all. And it's like, why are you saying this? Like, number 2, superficial. And I know that all Sagittarius are not superficial, but I've known quite a few Sagittarius who they would only want to hang out with a person because they were pretty. You know what I mean? Like, everything was kind of about looks and about materials and money, and it's just kind of like, that's not what life is all about, Sagittarius. Life is about the soul. And number 3 was that y'all try too hard to fit in sometimes. Not all Sagittarius, of course, okay? This is just the Sagittarius that I've known in my personal life from what I've seen. I knew a few Sagittarius who would just try too hard to fit in and just say cheesy stuff just so that everybody could like them. And it doesn't really make people like you. It makes people look at you like you're lame. Sorry. Yeah, like Sagittarius would sometimes do stuff. Like, they would try to buy. I knew a Sagittarius guy who would try to buy his popularity. Like, he would buy the popular kids stuff just so they can like him. And I'm like, oh God, ugh. Just make me cringe. I can't stand people like that. Okay, but let's move on to the wonderful things about Sagittarius. The things that I love about Sagittarius. The thing that I love about Sagittarius is that y'all are very smart and philosophical. Like, y'all think very deeply about things, and especially about life and the meaning of life, okay? Y'all have a good grasp on philosophy. And I had a therapist who was a Sagittarius. Yeah, I asked what her zodiac sign was. She was a Sagittarius, and you know, the thing about Sagittarius is that you're very quick-witted and quick-minded, and when you ask Sagittarius about something, they'll be so quick to give you this intelligent answer, and it's like, it'd be so deep, and it's like, how did you give me such a deep, intelligent answer so fast? Like, you didn't even think about it. It's like Sagittarius is always on the edge of like some genius idea, and it just like, they just have this well of wisdom inside of them, and it's just really like incredible. You know, like, y'all are just so smart. I also know another Sagittarius guy who, when he would talk, like, just his everyday language was just so, what's the word? I'm like, elaborate? No. Eloquent? No. I don't know. He just had a big vocabulary, and he wasn't even trying. It just came out like that. As Sagittarius, y'all don't really try. Y'all just kind of are just smart, and whatever. What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Y'all almost had a heart attack. Oh my God. This just comes out right, you know. Sometimes it comes out right. When y'all are smart, it comes out right, you know. Yeah, when y'all read books, it comes out right. Okay, so the next thing is the Sagittarius are also very, very giving. When they do give, it's very, you know, grand. There's no boundary to how much you give to those that you love. Number 3 is that y'all are the kings and the queens of party, okay? Y'all know how to party. Y'all are the wild card, okay? Y'all know how to have fun. Y'all are super adventurous. Y'all always traveling, always going here, always doing this, doing that, throwing parties. Y'all know how to throw a party. Y'all know how to throw down, and that's cool. I like that about y'all Sagittarius, because I have a Gemini Venus, and you know I love to have fun. That is all I have for y'all today. This is all the things that I love and all the things that I hate about the fire signs. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace out.